Hello and welcome to Skyrim again. This is weird to be back here, but we are. So basically, this is the first recorded video I have done in months. I don't do recorded videos anymore. That was kind of a thing that I set out months ago. No more recorded videos. But something recently just went, do it. For some reason in my head it was like, just do it. Just go make another one. I keep hitting the boom arm on my mic. I'm not useless. And I thought, well, what game? And then it kind of just hit me, Skyrim. It's always been Skyrim. I've always started with Skyrim. Whenever I do anything, I always start with Skyrim. And so here he is, Skyrim. But completely vanilla. No mods, no anything. I'm playing on master difficulty. I've set it so I can't use bows. I kind of made up some rules for myself. I can't use bows, so I kind of sneak around shooting stuff all the time because that gets boring after a while. I want to be using at least one spell all the time. So one hand has to have like a spell in it at most of the time. Might use swords, might use a shield, and the other, don't know. Whatever. But that's kind of what I want to set out to do. I don't want to do fast traveling either. I want to really see the world again. Because it's been so long. So let's just jump in because we've got a massive cutscene I can talk over anyway. And loading screen, that took a millisecond. Jesus Christ. Okay, computer. Feeling good today, are we? A bit scary down there. No. Bethesda Games Studios probably present. I think it said that. I don't know. I was looking at the computer in fear. Skyrim. Where is it? Where's the big sign that says Skyrim? Oh no. It's not here yet. It's the other scrolls bit. Ugh. You've ruined my day. Oh. There it is. It's tattooed on my eyes. Oh, this is going to be a good series. So yes, as I was saying, I have a few rules. Number 1, don't use bows, no fast travelling. That's number 2. Number 3, must use a spell at least at all times. Number 4, talk over cutscenes as much as you can. Number 5 is look at this guy and wonder. So these two are arguing about how we shouldn't be here and should be here and all that crap, and Dally fulfilled Days of King. But there is a good point that arises. Why are we being executed when we're not with these people? We just happened to be caught near the same place that they were, maybe, and then we're getting blamed for it.
This can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Really?
Hey,
Pattern has justice.
what village are you from?
Anyway, so that's something I didn't know. General Tullius is here. I thought General Tullius wasn't at Helgen. I don't remember him ever being here, or was I just too busy like falling asleep during all this? This is the longest intro. The first time you get this bit, it's lovely and you're like, oh wow, look at my surroundings, it's really pretty, which it kind of isn't anymore. It's not as pretty as it used to be, and it hasn't aged well for a 6-year-old game. I suppose 6 years. It's been 6 years. There's been massive development since then. But still. Okay, so we can finally step off this thing. It's only been 5 years. Okay, maybe minutes. I like exaggerating, okay? Leave me alone. This is a weird thing as well. How come he's on the list here? I'm not. I'm confused. I might as well. That seems like a quicker death, to be honest. Just one-shots him. Like, yeah, you're dead.
Who are you?
And who are you? I am a guy who's apparently just looking at the sky. I'm like, ooh, sky. I am a Breton. That is what I'm going to be, because it's a Breton, and they are better, because they have things. It's mostly their magic resistance and magic absorbing. I couldn't think of the word for it, but yeah, basically that's why. And this is our character. She kind of looks a little crazy, but she'll do. Alright, what is your name? Name... I don't know, let's just call it... Well, that'll do.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? From some court intrigue? Captain.
Maybe?
What should we do? She's not on the list.
Oh.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
That is justice. Yes, yes, yes. We don't know who you are, but screw it, we're just going to execute you as well. Gotta love the Imperials. How could I have forgotten that Tullius is here if he's right in front of me right now? Wow, I have a really bad memory.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
This guy must really be annoyed that he didn't let her finish, because if she had like babbled on saying whatever the hell she says, you know, he may have not died, because, you know, if you think about it, that he would have been, you know? Oh, you silly man. Ooh, jam.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Okay, I forget. Wait, why is it me? There's like 3 other people either side of me, and yet I'm the next one. What kind of random order is this? Alright, on my knees. Alright, can you move the dead guy? Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh. Hey, oh, there's a thing behind you, by the way. In case you haven't noticed. Look, over your right shoulder. Oh, that's gross, almost lost a foot. Don't just, somebody else just completely took over his thing. Can I get up? I can't move yet. 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 Follow him. Okay. So you run in here, and you're safe. Alright, so there is something randomly weird. Door closed. Ready? Oh, I just crashed. Run up here. Play peekaboo. Pew. Oh, bod's on fire. And then go back down again, and doors open. What kind of wizardry is this? Parkour! Woo! Almost didn't make it. Jesus! Also set myself on fire, but I'll be fine. So, here's a weird thing. You've got Hadvar, a guy who literally just tried to execute you, who wants to help you for some reason. Yeah, if the dragon just flew away, he'd have to arrest you again. And so would everybody here. They'd all arrest me again. But why even bother helping me? I think she could use some help, to be honest. So at this point you can choose between Hadvar and the guy whose name was Roloff. Yeah, Ralof. The smart man will go Ralof because the Imperial armor is worth more if you sell it. So when you loot the Imperials that you kill, you can get made more money off it. Doesn't really matter which one you go with because you can just side with whoever the hell you want anyway. And you can wear whatever the armors you want anyway, so really you just want to get the most profitable route. Can you cut my hands loose? Why are you 12 feet taller than me? No shit.
Just like the children's stories.
I thought it was a duck that like got really overgrown, I don't know, radioactive material, mutagen.
Let me see if I can get those bindings.
Tuesdays do weird things to people. Do you ever notice that? Alright, so we get the thingy. you get the thing. Yeah, obviously. And now I have an axe, and as I said, I have to always have a spell. Yeah, I have 3 spells when I start, because that's not a spell, that's technically kind of like a shout or ability. Not a shout, it's an ability. Punch of Familiar, which I get because I'm Breton. You get these 2 because you exist. Apparently everybody in the universe knows how to use healing and flames. Don't know why, but you know, they do. It's kind of annoying actually that you have those straight off, but you've always had flames and healing. Like, I remember it being Oblivion. I can't remember Morrowind very well, so it might not have been in it. But, you know, it's just one of those things you've always had. I'm going to favour them, because favoriting is fun. How do I get into my favourites later? I don't know. Yep, that's the thing. So I'm using a PS4 controller on a PC, which I usually use to PC controls, but I've just been using the PS4 for controller for some reason. And the mapping is kind of weird. I've tried to remap it as much as I like, but there's like, instead of only having one button on the Xbox One controller that doesn't work, this one has 2. So there's like 1 less button than usual. I can't map anything to, and it's annoying because it means that one of the D-pad buttons, which is left, doesn't do anything. So I'm actually hitting left right now to move into that, and it wouldn't let me because it thinks that I'm trying to change my POV. So I have to use the stick, which is annoying. And that's a random bit of insight. I don't actually even know how to get into my favourites, and somebody just went beep. Let me go find to fix the beep thing. Beep thing fixed. Alright. How do I get my favourites up? Ah! That is how I do that. So, and how do I close it again? Well, this could take a while. Found it. It's like learning a whole new... Oh, there's people coming, so I'm going to summon my wolf. So this is on master difficulty. I can't remember if I said that or not. I'm going to put this one on, because an offensive spell might be more useful yet. And then, yeah, hit that button. What if I do? I need to get the key before Radoff does, because I want to show you something. For the flames! No, don't run at me! This is on a harder difficulty, and I can't survive. Oh, that's the wrong button. I don't know why I hit that button. No, don't hurt me. I'm nothing but a poor boy. Possibly from a poor family, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm a poor guy. Ah! Don't try to kill me, I was trying to be gender specific. No. You've confused me and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Haha, I totally got the kill. Yes, and I got the thing. So I want to take that one and that one, not these two, because they're kind of pointless when it comes to weight to value. Obviously I want to take that, I even want to equip that if possible, and take that, because sword does the same amount of damage and it's faster because it's a sword. And grab. So as you know, on the other side there's an exploit where if you basically don't ask how far to open a door, you can just beat the crap out of him for ages. Here, if you grab the key, you can do it here. So you can do it to both of them, and they'll just shout what you're doing at you for about 5 years until you become like level 1 billion. I'm not actually going to do this because I don't really want to do many exploits, because exploits break the game. I just kind of want to show you. Anyway, let's open this. So you can literally just stand there and do that for 5 hours, and I'm going to take some cabbages because, you know, cabbages. You stand here, and oh look, destruction! Oh no! Goddamn dragons have no, like, faith in words. They have no respect for tunnels, that's what I was trying to say, and I ended up saying faith in words. Well done, brain. Alright, there's 2 guys in here. Let's go sneaky.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Sneak. Oh, damn. God damn it, Heather. Please don't hurt me. I have nothing. Please. I'm not even here. I'm not even with that man. He's crazy. He thinks that dragons are pigeons or something. I'll let you die. Okay, I'm going to take all his stuff now if you don't mind. Thank you. So this storeroom is great because it's just full of stuff that you can use. There's so much useful stuff in here. I don't really want to take a bunch of tankards because weight-wise, they're just not worth it. Wine is actually really value. Half weight for 7 gold. Oh, it's beautiful. Take that. Cooking is actually really useful in this game, which I never really realised. It's not something I realised until like very recently. When you're playing on higher difficulties, such as this one, yeah, it's a lot more easier, apparently, if you have like food and things, because potions just aren't always a great thing. Also, being on master difficulty, everything's a little harder, but it's not legendary, because legendary isn't... It's just... legendary is just stupid. It just beefs everything up and then makes you ridiculously weak. It kind of gets to the point where it's like, well, what's the point? It gets to the point where you actually think, what's the point? Which isn't really what a game should do. It should have done what they did in Fallout 4, which was amazing, the new survival mode, which might be a thing I might do, because I've had to go at it and it looks really interesting, and I've thought up a build which would be really interesting to try and work with. I'm going to try and steal everything from this idiot.
Done?
Nope.
Let's get moving.
Nope. No. I wanted you to wear a bucket helmet. Why won't you let me have my dreams? And fire! So there's a torture in here. I don't know if you noticed. I don't think he's even noticed. I'm here, so we're pretty good. Oh. And kill this person. Kill that person. Ah, look at me looking all great. Oh wait, I haven't equipped armor yet. Oh. You better do that. Equip. Equip.
Oh well. The runoff.
Oh well, must have ran off. So that guy is basically doing what what he's programmed to do when somebody's like is sneaking. Because I killed the guy he was fighting. Doing the math, math scrap. Oh, that's right though. Oh, I've still got to loot this guy. I like Torture's hood. Can't really use it though. Alright, now let's get some XP by doing this. Okay, so I'm on to the second cage, and I realised I actually said XP when I was opening a thing. XP isn't a thing in this, really. Not in, like, a normal sense. You level up skills, and then those skills level you up individually. It's a weird system that worked really well, but also kind of wrong at the same time. I didn't put on the hood. I kind of want the hood on, because I'm a magic person, but the main bit, probably not, because you level up the skill which you use the most. It works off the idea that you're good at what you do the most, which is kind of reality. They say that it takes 10,000 hours to become a pro or something, so you know, it does take time to be good at something. That's kind of a given, I suppose. But the way that works is that there are some things that you don't have to level up, and because of the way that the leveling works on this, that if you are a mage, you're most likely only going to level up like all the magic things, which means you get them to level 100, which was a problem back in the early days because they didn't have the legendary mode, which was used to which they now use to reset everything so you can go up even higher and higher and higher, continuously getting stuff in like a secondary thing that you don't use all the time but you've maxed out anyway, which was kind of interesting. But it does mean that you can be like level 100 with like maxed out everything and magic and stuff, and yet only have like a skill of 20 and speechcraft, which is possibly the hardest thing to level up in the world. Also, I'm just looting all these skeletons because for some reason the skeletons have money and the dead corpses don't. Rich skeletons. Weird.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
Okay, so we are here listening to some Imperials.
Just give the general some time.
Can't use a bow. I don't even have a bow yet, which is useful. Charge him! Yeah! Stab him in the back. Run around. Keep hitting the wrong button to spin. I don't know why I keep hitting the right one. And set fire to the ground because ha 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 ha, burn. Yes, I am a pyromaniac, and yes, I do enjoy it. I'm gonna pick up the bow. I'm not allowed to use the bow. If you see me using a bow, shout at me in the comments. I'm being shot at. Wah! No, don't shoot me. You're not allowed to. It's against the rules. That's rule number 7. Kind of lost track of the rules now. Okay, so that's this guy dead. Ooh. Stab him in the head. That's nasty. Wow. I'm kind of disgusted with myself. And I'll take all this, because, well, you don't need it anymore. And we'll do this guy. Oh, and I'm over encumbered. Wow, usually you can get away with looting most of the things in here. But then again, I am carrying stupid things like this, and that. Why am I carrying them? I should not be carrying them at all. They're awful value. They're decent value, 35, 100, it's triple the weight, so that kind of works out. That's, yeah, triple. Usually you want to try and work it out to be triple, or over triple the weight. That's why I kind of figure it out to be 1 to 15 completely over triple. Some people say it should be 10 times more than the weight, but that means this iron shield should be worth 120, which I think early on for such a normal thing, and shields are heavy anyway, is kind of a bit stupid. Get rid of these, because that, well, it weighs 1 and it doesn't do anything. I've got foot wraps up here that are kind of pointless. They're not worth anything. Get rid of that, that's not triple the weight. Anything else that I've got that isn't triple the weight, that's nowhere near triple the weight, get rid of that. And, oh yes, over triple the weight. Actually, that only just puts me below thingy. Then again, it's because I haven't looked at weapons. Weapons, triple the weight. Swords, I suppose weapons are slightly different because the weight and value is slightly off. It's a bit weird when it comes to weapons, trying to figure out the value. I'm going to drop the longbows because they are actually no, the longbows are worth way too much. I'm going to drop all the daggers. they aren't worth that much, and I'm carrying a bunch of them for some weird reason. I didn't realise I picked up that many. I got hurt by dropping daggers. I dropped the daggers on my foot and it hurt. Anyway, let's loot this guy. Okay, so you cross this little bridge that you asked to come down, you wait for this idiot to sit there for 5 seconds, run across, and then say something stupid. I think he said something stupid. That falls down first, then he says something stupid. No, go back that way now. Oh, you're so funny. You can jump down here, I don't give a crap what the hell you're saying, something intelligent, probably not. Something intelligent, actually, he's probably saying really something stupid. I don't really like anybody in this game, actually. I don't think there's many characters that I actually thought, yeah, he's cool. Because you were too much of a badass while running around to actually think, well, they're cool. It's not like Fallout where every now and then you run into this awesome character and you're like, yeah, they're cool. Okay, so here's a hard bit. Spiders. I'm going to quickly check and show you that I am actually on master. I am on master, just making sure because some bits have felt a little easy. I'm going to try and sneak up and stab them. I'm not allowed to use a bow, and the furthest range I've got is fire. And I have done a bad. Harvok, save me. That's not Harvok, it's Ralof. He might not save me anymore because I said that. Now these things have poison, and if they get me, oh, that's really hurting, that's really hurting, that's really hurting. I'm going to have to use a heal. That was nasty, it kind of annihilated my health. Oh, they're all dead. I hate those dad things too. So, in reality, I am petrified of spiders. However, I'm quite a lucky person, but that doesn't actually cross into games that often. I mean, I don't like looking at these guys, but I don't run away like I do in reality. Can be the smallest of the spiders, and I am gone. But that's what they call in the National Fit. Yeah, this guy's got a dagger and a health potion, which obviously didn't help him, but meh. So this is an interesting bit. He points out a thing that kind of looks like a big black rock, which turns out to be a bear. There's 9 helmet here, and now I'm really unencumbered again. He gives you a bow, which is slightly annoying. Power, let's get rid of that iron helm, because that's way too heavy. Where's more than triple? Let's have a look, see. What have we got that's really not... That's worth more, it's worth double. I might get rid of the Imperial helm. That's even worth less than that. Okay, yeah, get rid of that. Oh, am I still over? I did not look at how far over I was. Grab a weapon. It's probably because he gave me another bow. Did. Screw it. We're just going to throw all the bows away to avoid temptation.
Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
So, problem is, it doesn't matter how stealthy I am. He is not stealthy at all. But if you go over here, just a little bit, you can actually get round it quite well. But no, I'm completely not here. I am the so not here thing. I so do not exist. Slowly creep forward. There we go. There's the sneak that I was looking for. For some reason that only comes up if you have your weapon out when you go across that bit. But it gives you a free one if you do it. Oh. And if you edge yourself slowly forwards. Slowly. I'll cut back to in a minute when I'm actually there. It didn't work. Oh, why did I do this? Okay, that was way more easy than I thought it would be. And that is how you sneak up on a bear. Totally didn't go wrong. Put that away. And we are outside, and this guy's hiding behind a rock. You do know he's scripted, right? You can just... I could fire like 12,000 flares and he would not give a crap right now. So Ralof here says, hey, we can split up now, you can follow me. And it doesn't really matter because, meh. He kind of tells you all the stuff that you're running into as you go along if you do stick with him, which is kind of nice. But... And then he starts running to catch up with you. And then... He kind of slows down if you
You know,
fall too far behind,
go to Windhelm
and
and
it's
join the fight to free Skyrim.
you know.
True face of the Empire.
And now he's preaching to me about his cause or something.
Anyone will
Problem
know
is with the Stormcloaks, although they are freedom fighters, and yes, it is a bit mean what the Imperials are doing to them, trying to make them give up their god and everything. But they also are a bunch of racists. Now, when you go around this corner, down the bottom of the hill, and fall off there, that probably should have done damage to me. There are 3 thingy stones. I know where about 4 of these are. One of them's in that lake somewhere. I think that one of the ladies in that lake. There's a hunter down there. I think it's in that lake. I hope it's in that lake. Otherwise, I'm really wrong. Otherwise, there's 3 here, and there's another one over near Windhelm, which is the skeleton one, and there's one on top of a hill near a mountain somewhere. I know that. And I'm going to be picking the mage one. Shut up, Olaf. I'm friggin' talking. Because I find the magical stuff is the hardest to actually get up if you include like alchemy and enchanting. Conjuration. Conjuration is a pain in the ass to get up because you literally just use it once to summon something, which is what gives you like your points towards it, and then it goes around fighting for like half an hour. So it's very uncommon that you actually use conjuration, which is kind of strange. So I just realised I hadn't been picking up all the flowers, which I really should have been. They're really, really useful, especially if somebody who wants to be doing alchemy. I'm just going to run back and grab a few. So there's some pistols running. If there's any more blue mountain flowers, they're kind of the important ones because they can be used in health potions. Blah, blah, blah. My voice is kind of going all over the place today. And that's why it's making those weird noises. Okay, I'm so down here. Ralph's ran off without me. I have no idea where he's gone. Oh, there he is, and he's fighting wolves. Let me get involved. I want the experience on one of my chosen, and he's killed them both. You, Gandalf, you. You're such a Gandalf. You know, 1080 to go so I can fight a boss by himself and level up, become a friggin' next level. God damn it. Isn't there another one? I thought there was 3. Hello, wolves. Are you here? There's a slight problem with Ralof in this bit because he's extremely overpowered. He's still... Because he's basically a mid-game character running you through the beginning bit. Because I don't think his power is any different from when you meet him later if you go along the Stormcloak quest line and meet him at the Siege of Thingy-Big. I'm not going to say names because that gives away the spoilers of a 6-year-old game which you should have played by now. Silly, silly people. I'm so noof. So noof. So nice. Riverwood. This is Riverwood.
It's like nobody here knows what happened yet. What? Come on.
There's no evidence yet. Somebody's literally shouting, "A dragon! There was a dragon." Pretty sure one of them knew.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
No.
Maybe not. Maybe.
I don't care. I don't care about your
Stay
feet.
away from him if I were you.
But this is Riverwood, possibly the most iconic place in the entirety of Skyrim. It's the first town you really see. It's quaint and by the riverside. It has trees and flowers and a little wall with a bit on it and straw and things and people that make you feel like there is life in the world. So I've been stood up there just like looking around and I've just realised that these people are talking about me. I don't know how long they've been talking about me, but I've got a bucket, so it shall go on someone's head. Stop it! My bucket. Not my bucket. No. Hang on, I shall put my helmet on. Put your helmet. What? Ah! One question at a time, kid. Stop moving! Why does everybody in this world want to move all the time?
Joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry,
Do
I'm
you
a
think
red.
that dragon is still flying around here somewhere? We'd better go.
Oh, why did you let it fall off? Buckets aren't so good at this, but they do cause interesting situations. This conversation's completely normal. So I've just crossed the river and started looting all the stuff that's over here. I have no idea if they're actually done in the conversation. I should probably head back and hopefully they will be. I've just ran into a rock.
I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda.
Oh, his bucket fell off his head.
Nonsense.
It's alright, I'll fix that
You
for
and
you.
your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylos
There we
is
go.
a friend of mine.
Yay,
Here's the
I
key
have
to
a
the
friend.
house.
Thank you
Stay
for
as long
that.
as you like. If If there is
And that's the
anything
only
else you
reason
need,
I hung
just
around
let
was
me know.
literally to get that key. Because you get stuff, and also she lets you have a bunch of stuff from her thing. That's worth money, that's worth money. Actually, I just want it for myself. That's worth money.
There
Thank
is
you,
something
bye.
you can do for
Wait, I'm
For
stuck.
all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
Yeah, that's something story. But I don't care about that right now. I'm going to go sell my stuff. Because I'm quite full. Very full, in fact. Oh, I've done the thing where I've hit the thing.
Anyone else's yet?
And we'll go loot their houses. And then we'll sell even more stuff. And we shall be rich. Beyond our wildest dreams.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Oh, great an
I
argument.
said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, customer.
Hello.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what he overheard, but the
Did something
rip-
happen?
Yeah,
Oh.
an ornament.
Oh, no.
Solid gold.
I could help to get that back, maybe. Maybe
Got
one
some
day.
coin coming in
I'll
from
do that
my
in about
lash.
5 years.
It's yours if you bring my claw back.
So I'll
Show
probably go
those
do that
thieves
at
not to
some
steal
point.
From Luke and Valerius.
What do you have for sale, sir?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Brilliant. So we like Lucan because he is a general trader, which means you can sell anything and everything to him. We go down to me. Get rid of 6 of those. Get rid of all of those. Oh no, not worth anything yet. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So much that we can get rid of. So I'm going to go on a selling spree. Okay, so I've done a bit of selling and I've got a decent amount of money now. And I want to see what kind of spells he's got. So he's got clairvoyance, which basically just tells you where to go. Lesser ward, which protects you against spell damage or effects. It also increases your armor rating, so some hits are kind of not as strong against you. There's Oak Flesh, which is basically like a mage armor, if you've ever heard of that, which improves your armor rating by 40 points for 60 seconds. There's Alteration, you got Raised Zombie, which I always find interestingly fun. Frostbite, which is useful against kind of like heavy guys with their massive, like those who use great weapons, that's really useful against them. Fury, that's just interesting to see. And then you got the Desert Ward thingy. Lesser Ward's really useful to have if you're fighting, because it gives you a bit of defense. Raised Zombie's a good one to get, so I'm going to get Raised Zombie because that's interesting. We get Fury because that's interesting. Frostbite because it's kind of needed. Lesser Ward or Oak Flesh. It's going to be one of the two. I'm going to get the cheaper of the two and the one that I don't use that often, which is Oak Flesh, I think. Or do I really want to? Because I can't spec into too many of the magic trees, because otherwise I will be kind of under leveled in kind of like some areas. So I think I'm going to go with the Lesser Ward, because Restoration I'm going to get up with my healing anyway. There we go. Wonder if we've got anything interesting in weapons. Weapons. You might something enchanted. Nope. Anything interesting in apparel. Something enchanted. He's got a few enchanted things, but nothing of great use. Yeah, so overall, he hasn't got anything brilliant, but nothing absolutely horrendous either. Most of the stuff I just looked at was what I gave him. I could grab that, but that's way too expensive. I haven't got the money for it because I just bought a bunch of stuff. But early on, money's not like massively important because we're not going to be buying too many things.
You should head to Marine Fort.
I'm going to ignore what he says. I think I've got a guide somewhere, but I'm going to ignore them too. Yay! Now I'm going to go and loot this place. Yes, you were right, and I will steal this. I will also go through my ingredients quickly and eat one of each. Bear claws, mountain flower. Yum, yum. Yeah, I've got way too, way not enough even. Way not enough? Way too little blue mountain flowers. I should have a few more than that. Garlic, some of that. Some of this, some of those, some of that, and I've done damage to myself. Let's go in here. We're in here. Loving those quick loading times. So there's loads of stuff here. Just grab all the food, cook that up, do something with that. I think we can take all this. Hope we can. If we can't, we're gonna have some problems in the morning. Wine, nice and light. Chest, gold lockpicks, thank you. Olaf and the dragon. Take that. Search and table. Thank you. Take your money. I take your potion of haggling. I cannot because it's stealing. Search end table. Usually there are a few things that they won't let you take, like ingots and potions are usually like the big ones that people don't really like you taking. Which is kind of strange, because, you know, I'm stealing things worth way more than any of that. For sure. Hey, sword gem. That's useful. More wine. Nordish mead. More Nord mead. Oh, we're making a killing on the Nord mead front. Okay, so I've searched this entire place and I have looted everything, and for some reason there's a kettle near the door. No idea why. I don't think I put that there. Unless I knocked it over. I've accidentally taken it. Run away. It's a Skyrim. The Skyrim? I don't know. Something like that. Not even sure what they call their country these days. Alright, so I'm running up here so I can get through the top if it's open. Yes, the top of the Riverwood Trader. Quick loading screen. I don't think I can take anything from these guys because they don't like me yet. If we do the quest that he gave us, then he will let us take things from in here.
Sooner you find the claw.
Yeah.
This and a bit of that.
I've got more stuff to sell, and he has more money because I bought things off him. Wow, he's got the same money, really. I kind of gave it back, which is a bit weird now I think about it. Just realised I'm not actually wearing any clothes. Might need to put something on, because when I was selling it for some reason it de-equipped it. It sold the ones that I had equipped, even though I told it not to. Bread, I sold a wine, I'm gonna sell cheese. You can turn these into useful dishes, which is quite interesting. Something that I want to give a go. I've looked at the cheese ingredients. Don't know why I'm in there. Books. Haven't learned those yet. Misc. That's all useful. No, it's not. That's not useful at all. Kettle. Bucket. It had no value. I don't know why I picked it up. True fact. Alright. So I need to equip my clothing. Apparel. So I have a top on, got shoes on, got braces on, got thingies on. I can't get into my POV mode. I can't toggle POV. For some reason it's not working. So I've got it assigned to a button that's really annoying, and not only that, it doesn't work. That's the thing. Cooking pot. It does things like cabbage potato. Done. Cabbage and potato soup. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Anything else down here? No. Well, we have one of those now, so who cares? That's apparently what I look like. I haven't seen that yet. Thank you. I think. I'm not sure who that is.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
No. God, I hate that crossline. Go over here and... yeah, I think I'm going to talk to you.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Well, isn't that lovely?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
So I've had a quick look through Alvor's supplies, and he hasn't got anything massively brilliant except from the Axe of Souls. This Axe of Souls could be quite useful, but it's really expensive and not really that useful when it comes to damage wise. Like, it does the same amount as my sword. My sword's faster, it's not as expensive, so it's kind of pointless to have that. I hit the wrong button again. It's really hard to navigate without a left button, which for some reason isn't working. Iron armor of minor health would be nice if it was like light, but it's not. I've got leather braces, leather helm. It's all very, very expensive. We're gonna have to hope that we find all these things. And the reason that I say that we're gonna have to hope that we're going to find all these things is that I've decided I don't want to do forging. Because I was looking at something earlier today, and I just died due to physics. Okay, a slight upside to dying due to physics is that this guy's now got different stuff in his inventory, so he's got a different axe, different things. Still nothing of massive usefulness, and I've hit the wrong button again. However, that's quite useful. Light hide of minor magicka gives us more thingy, but less magicka than the one that we've got on. And a bunch of other things. As I was saying before, I got destroyed by this physics object of doom. I'm going to move it into the river. Because screw you, to be honest. Get in there, you. Get in. That's where you belong. Float down the river. You disgrace. I don't want to... something I saw about how crafting kind of ruins looting in like dungeon diving and finding a cool weapon, because usually if you're crafting, you've crafted a weapon that's way better than anything you'll ever find in a dungeon, which kind of removes the point of going into a dungeon, because this way if I can't craft anything, I've just randomly drawn my sword, I actually have to go into a dungeon and say, oh, I wonder if there's a better weapon in there, other than just running around with a sword. I'm like, well, this is killing everything. You know, I think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to keep the fact that I can improve swords and weapons and armor, but just not make them myself. I probably will make small things like iron daggers in order to get my smithing up, so I can one day improve magical armor, because you can't improve magic armor until you have like a smithing level of 50, which is ridiculously high. And that is something that I would like to do at some point. So yes. Okay, so I'm stood here on this little island off the side of River Run, watching that asshole there float down the river. Literally died first episode due to a cart. I don't like it. I've got my bucket. I'm quite happy I have my bucket. Also, there's loads of ants all over this thing. At least I think they're ants. They kind of look beetle-like. And there's loads of them. Loads of them. Oh, and I think it's just a continuous string as well. It just goes continuously round. Oh yeah, and into there. So they're coming out of there. That's kind of gruesomely weird. Anyway, I've kind of ran out of time. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode of a long overdue recorded series. There should have been at least been stuck on a bloody bridge. Now we'll deal with him next time. Looking up, see one of the moons there. Where's the other moon? Probably behind that mountain. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time while I harvest these thistles. Bye. Mud crab! And that's how you end an episode.